Welcome back. After a long summer break, we are ready to learn a lot and have fun. Today, we are going to talk about messages. Do you use your cell phone to send messages to your friends? Do you send emails with your homework to your teachers? Do you leave notes to your mom or a friend? If you do so, you are using the communication process. Now, let's start. What is communication process? Refers to a series of actions or steps taken in order to successfully communicate. The communication process have different elements and we are going to go over them. We have a sender, and the sender is the person who sends or writes the message. We also have the medium, and the medium is the form in which the message is communicated. We can use a computer to send an email. We can use a phone to call a person or send a text message. Or we can use paper and pencil to write a note to someone. Now we have the channel, and the channel is the chosen message form. It could be spoken when we speak to another person and give them a message, and also it could be written when we write a note or a letter to a person. We have a receiver, and the receiver is the person who receives the message. Finally, we have the interference, and the interference is any factor that gets in the way of the message being accurately received, like the noise. In this chart, we can see all the elements of the communication process. We have the message that is hello. We have on our left the sender and our right the receiver. It could be spoken or written, that's the channel. And we have the medium that we can use a letter, an email, a phone call. And finally, we have also the interference. In this case, it could be the noise. Now, let's go over a real example. We have a text message. Let's read the message. Mom, there is no popcorn at home. My friends are coming over to watch some movies. Could you bring some when you come from work? Love you, Anna. Now, let's look for the elements in this message. Our sender is Anna because she is the one that wrote the message. The receiver is Mom. We can notice that is a text message, so we can understand that is a written message and that will be our channel. The medium is the cell phone because Anna used the cell phone to send the message. Finally, there is the interference. If we notice there's almost no signal, and that message probably will not get delivered. In this case, probably Anna's mom won't get the message. It's very simple, don't you think? Now it's your turn to label a message. Are you ready? We have a note left on a board. Let's read the note. Hello, Susie. Can you come to my house this Friday? It's my birthday. My mom told me I could invite some friends. Luis and Mariana are invited too. I hope you can come. Elena. Now it's your turn to look for the elements. We have to look for the receiver, the channel, the medium, the sender, and the interference. Okay, let's start with the receiver. Let's check the message and look for the receiver. Yes, Susie is the receiver. Great job. Now, the channel. Let's look if we can have a clue on the channel. Well done. Since we notice it's a note left on the board and it's written. Let's continue with the medium. Great. We notice it's a note left, so it's paper and pencil. Now, let's look for the sender. Great! Elena is the person who wrote the note. Finally, we have to look for the interference. He may be a little bit hard. Great! As you notice, this paper is on the board and the wind it's blowing a little bit, so it may be get off the board. You did it! Now you can identify the elements of a message. Well, kids, class is over. Thank you. See you next class. Remember to take care and stay home. Bye. Thank you for your attention.